Alright, originally I was gonna do a video for the show Revenge because I just watched the season finale earlier because I missed it Sunday and couldn't watch it yesterday. But I realized, I don't want to talk about it because it would just be me saying, oh, that's a great show. It's a great season finale. I love what they did. Yada, yada, yada. Same stuff I did for the Supernatural one, except not as interesting. I was like super excited for that one because that was just a great episode to me. But if you haven't seen Revenge, you should really watch it. It's a great drama show, twists and turns, good characters, stuff like that. Also watch Supernatural. It's better. No offense. Mm. No offense to Revenge, but so instead, collections, having a collection, whatever I'm gonna end up titling it. And I thought I'd do this because today I got four little shot glasses from Las Vegas that my dad got me, which I didn't expect when my uncle gave it to me. I was like, it's interesting. I didn't think I'd get four. And I was like, well, it is Las Vegas. They want you drunk as possible. Um, I have a ton of shot glasses. None of them are here. They're all at my mom's. I have a bunch. I have, Florida. I might have one from Las Vegas. I told my dad to give me one because I couldn't remember. I have like two from Florida, one from Jamaica, Hawaii, Haiti. Just a bunch of different places. Canada, all types of stuff. Different countries, obviously, because I mostly just mentioned countries, but different countries, different states. And I just thought I like shot glasses. I'm gonna collect them. It's super ironic because I don't drink. Yeah, not because I'm underage, which I am, but because I just don't like alcohol. And I feel like, oh, you shouldn't drink because you're underage anyway. People do it all the time. What does it really matter? Unless you drink and drive, don't do that. Well, that is bad. Bus driving is drunk driving, and that's only funny because I said it. Don't text and drive either. That's your PSA for today, kids. Yeah, but having a collection is pretty cool. I just thought about the old Disney stuff that I used to have, where people would have all their collections and stuff. They'd be like, "These are all my snow globes from all over the world," or "These are my other things." Because I don't remember. That was like a million years ago. But you have a collection. You might not even realize you do. Odds are, like, for me, I don't just have shot glasses. That's what I actually consider a collection because I do flat out collect. Like if I go somewhere new, it's like, okay, I'm gonna get a shot glass. But I could easily say I have a collection of games because I have a ton of games. And well, not anyone could say that, but most people could if you play a lot of games. Also, if you're like a billionaire, you have a collection of money. Not nearly the same thing, but technically it does count. But like I have a collection of games, from Nintendo, all the way up to the PS3 and stuff. I wish I had a Wii, that'd be sweet. But collections are really cool just because it's something you have. Like my mom always talks about how I put everything in my drawers because I just like to have things in like this weird sort of order. I kind of have OCD, so I like to have everything. Like some of my games, if I can fit them all in one area, they'll all be in alphabetical order. Like I have all my PlayStation and Xbox games in alphabetical order, except like two PlayStation games because I can't fit them in the drawer. But that's just how I set them up. And if you saw my other videos in the my chest of drawers, that's like right there. Excuse me. I have like everything is just lined up. I have like all my comics like most people do. I have like the biggest thing on the bottom, and then it's smaller going up. And then I have all the games lined up next to each other. If I got robbed, it would be very easy. You could just go and just slip right out, and you'd have a bunch of money. Maybe not, because it's all like Nintendo games, and you, I don't know, you wouldn't get that much. Maybe from the comics, you'd get, I don't know, maybe a few hundred. They're not like expensive ones. It's just a bunch of comics, so you might get something out of that. I don't know, but the point is, I have all that stuff, and she mentions like you have these collections because I also have like my Naruto DVDs and stuff, and then just all the manga that I have. She mentioned like you should get shelves and put that stuff on display to show people what you bought. which I hate. I don't want to do that. Just not because like people will see it and like try to steal it. I don't think that. It's just that for some weird reason, the whole OCD thing, I just like everything like neat and packed up in a weird way. Like something about having like a chest or like a trunk or whatever, and I could just open it and then look down, and I have like everything in alphabetical order. Or like if I had a ton of manga and I could fill up an entire trunk, and I could just put them all with the spine facing up, and I could just look down and see, each number going in order. Something about that would be really cool, and I'd rather have it in the trunk. I have no idea why, but I'd rather have it in a trunk than have it like up on a shelf, because for some reason, I don't know, it's weird. I can't even explain it myself, even though that's me. I just can't put things just out and have everything, like lined up out on a shelf or something. Maybe if I had like billions of dollars and I could just hit a button and have like a rotating wall, I'd easily do that. And to be like, all my games are on the wall and I could just hit a button and then it's just like hundreds of games come out. Or, well, not come out, but the wall turns and you just see hundreds of games. And then on the other side, it could just be all manga. Because I don't know why I'd have that in my room. I don't know. But just, a big, like, fantasy room, I guess. Be like a giant screen TV, and then all the games could be there, and like the consoles could come out from under the TV, something cool like that. Yeah, I'd easily put them on a shelf that I could just basically just wish away with the press of a button. But collecting all the things I have, of course, the shot glasses I don't put in drawers because that actually would be super weird. Like if you just opened up a drawer and it was just like and shot glasses falling on top of each other, that would make me seem like an alcoholic. Because why would you hide shot glasses? So I do have all of these on display at my mom's house. They're on my dresser, just like in the center. Once again, OCD. I try to have like if I have an even number, I'll I'll have them all lined up evenly, and then it's like okay, I have like six left, or I have like seven left. So I'll do like six here, and then I'll put the seventh one like right in the center, or something like that, just to have it even. And I won't push the six together, or I'll push the six together and have the seventh one like right in the middle in front, because I'm weird about symmetry for some reason. But overall, having a collection is pretty cool just because, like my mom always says, you can show people what you really like, and obviously, how much you like it, the bigger your collection, the odds are the more you like it, unless you just buy stuff because you have money, which people do, but I don't think I don't think a ton of people would just buy like 10 seasons of Naruto if they didn't actually like the show. So you can have specific collections like that, have comics, which generally speaking, unfortunately, you can't always just, have like a really thick comic. Odds are if you collect comics, you buy every month or, every week if anything even comes out every week. And, it's like a little sliver, so you have to lay it all down because if you stood it up, it would just like fall over. So, yeah. But having a collection is really good. It's nice to, see everything that you have on display, or not on display. Like I said, I put my stuff in drawers just because OCD, and I like how it looks in the drawers. If I could have clear drawers, I wouldn't even do that because that looks weird. I don't want to see anything until I want to take it. That really sounds OCD, but having a collection is good to have just to, have what you like and to store it and have it look however you want. People have paintings. I don't know any of those people, but people do. And movies and stuff like that, and car collections. You always see it like I don't think I've ever seen a car collection where the cars are just straight. It's always like the little diagonal line. Although I guess depending on the angle you're coming from, they are straight. But it's always, or not always, but people have their own style of how they display things, or don't, like in my case. And it's good to have, your own collection, because not only does it show what you like, it shows your style of how you like it, or at least how you display it. I can't really say how you like it, unless only you could do that, but whatever. So, tell me about your collection. Tell other people, in the comments. I don't know why I keep coughing. Donut. Secret donut sickness. But comment what are your collection? What's the if you have multiple collections, like I said, if you have a bunch of games that technically counts as a collection. Maybe you have a digital collection that you can't really display except a list on your console. But what collection do you have? What's your favorite collection? And if you could have a collection, what would it be? Because I know personally, if I could have like any collection, it would definitely be arcade games. Because I like to have, sometimes the best thing about a game is playing at the arcade. Unless you like have the peripheral, like Time Crisis. I've always thought if I get like billions of dollars, I'm gonna buy like every Time Crisis game in console or in cabinet form, and I just line them all up. I'd probably have to get more than one for you know two, three, and four because they're actually two players, and the first one's single. I'd have to get more than one of the single player, but I always wanted that, and I probably get the House of the Dead games too because I really love those, and especially after they did House of the Dead 3 because it had a shotgun, which was cool because you actually had to pump it, and 4 was okay. It just 4 had a machine gun, and it was just like, you don't do anything. So it was kind of like it went backwards. It was like handguns that do nothing. Then you have a cool pumping shotgun to reload, and then just machine guns where you shoot off again. It's like, oh. But if you never played the Time Crisis arcades, all those guns when you pull the trigger, they actually shoot back, and they're all just like cool looking handguns. Well, they don't look cool. One's like pink, one's sky blue, baby blue. But it's cool when you pull it and the gun actually like shoots back pretty hard. Not hard enough to where you're just like this when you shoot, but it kicks back and it's pretty fun. And I'd always love to have all those games lined up and all my old classic games. I'd always get the Miss Pac-Man Galaga combo arcade because that's like the best arcade in existence. Because those are two of my favorite games, and Galaga is my favorite, from that time. But what would you get? What would you enjoy? What collections do you hate? I guess I don't know if you've seen someone who's like, if you hate art and someone just has an art collection, I don't know why you care that much. But if you hate it, let me know. Comment, rate, subscribe if you like. Thanks for watching.